Welcome, ladies, gents, and our non-binary friends to Spoiler Sleepover, Season 3, the Season of Suffering. Suffer along with your co-hosts Jason, Michael, and Rob as they watch and review some of the worst films to ever hit the screen. Now, enjoy the show. It'll be a real scream of a time.
Got a friend in me.
Bitch, that looks so good. Don't you
You've got a friend in me.
Don't you Toy Story me.
Hi, friend. Hi, friend.
Shut up.
Hi,
Shut
friend.
up. You texted me that the night you watched it, and I hated it. I knew exactly what you were going for, and you have not let up. I hate you.
Nope. I just keep texting you every day. I'm just like, hi, friend. It's this. Yep. Well,
I love
welcome.
you, but goddamn you.
Welcome back, ladies, gents, and our non-binary friends. I am Rob.
I'm Jason Michael.
And today we're unfortunately going to be talking about 2014's OUIJA.
So, fun fact.
It's the dice's fault.
That's not a fun fact. That's unfortunately just a sad but true fact. As you may have noticed, hi, we're back to our wonderful suffering, wonderful with a giant pain in the asterisk right there. I hope you enjoyed February with friends. We had a lovely, you're welcome. We had a lovely time with all of our friends. We had a lovely time talking Conjuring the Last Rites with Christine, having Selena for the very first time, her full-blown thoughts on Spawn.
That was awesome.
What a fucking great movie. Having Chris Obrocki back, our original third host. It's for the first time in, what did we say, 2 years?
Yeah. It's been too long.
Yeah, 2 years. That would have been the 23rd, but we talked about the 25th anniversary of Valentine. And of course, god damn it, when I tell you I enjoyed listening back to this while editing that episode. God damn, talking about The Only Ones with Jordan Miller. That was a fucking trip and a half, dude. Yeah,
Jordan's good peoples, man.
Hell yeah.
It was great to catch up with him and see him again because it's been so long since I've talked to him. He's a busy dude. He's a real busy dude. I'm so happy he found the time to come on and talk with us too.
We are so fucking fortunate for it. But suckers, we hope you enjoyed again February with friends and a little look at video. We've got an idea going for season 4. Some people might know, but at the same point, we're going to keep it close to the chest, and we will be letting you know in actually 2 very short weeks.
Well, we can reveal the fact that you got to see us for February with friends because you're going to see us all season 4. That is right.
I have to spruce up my room every single week.
We decided, realistically, it comes down to the algorithm. We want views, we want listeners, and people want to watch this stuff sometimes. And so we wanted to test the waters for a few different things. We wanted to test the waters with guests. We wanted to test the waters with ourselves to see how we reacted on camera. Because we're on camera.
John Waters.
Yeah, not yet. Ooh.
Hey,
not yet. But
come on, you son of a bitch.
That was a cool little test, and now working on videos for all of this stuff too is it's great. We've been having fun. We're getting real professional over here. Finally, it only took us 4 seasons.
Real professional, adequately professional.
But we're also
going to we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. We're also going to be testing something new that we're going to be doing in season 4. For the next few episodes, for the end of this season, we're going to be trying something which you'll hear after our openers. But
and occasionally every now and then.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power of a fucking soundboard now.
I have no power over here. I don't do the audio or video editing. I take care of social media and all of the bumpers and all of the beautiful art you see.
And Jason Michael gets to go fucking chaotic. See, they love it.
No, they love it. They gotta hit the boo. Well,
what you mean is? All right, anyway.
Whoa. Well, as we said, it's been a while. This movie is terrible. We really don't want to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, but it's also been a month, which means there's a month of everything that we have not been able to talk about. So let's get into a little what's been keeping you up at night.
God damn.
We both have extensive lists. So
it's like when we come back after the summer, dude. This, like, yeah, you haven't heard any of our normal openers. You've just heard what movies we've been waiting for in 2026. And unfortunately, that might come into play in our Creepin' It Real, but we'll get there when we get there. Yeah. I swear to fucking God, if what you sent me is true, I'm going to speed bag your nutsack. It's not your fault.
That's not my
Rob.
fault.
But it's the dice's fault somehow. Yes. I don't know. Regardless.
So last we spoke, I was still watching The Walking Dead. I have completed it. I have completed all 11 seasons of the original series, the first run, if you will, the core story, I guess. Yeah, core story.
Corey.
How
do you feel?
And well, the show started to lose me with the silence. I was not a big fan of that. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things. It's a smart show to give a big bad per season versus where most shows give you a big bad per episode. Mm-hmm. Or a couple of episodes. Like The Rookie is a great example for that. Like we've gotten
spoilers. Still
not spoiling
season 8.
No, it's the shit you've already seen. Calm down.
All right, cool.
It's we've seen some of these, like the fucking shitty lawyer. She keeps coming back and yeah, like we get these people that they're there for a couple episodes, then they're gone. And you're like, okay, cool, we can move on from that. This one does it per season or 2 seasons, looking at Negan, who kind of ran through 2 seasons. Like they really tease him in 1 season, and then towards the end we get to see more and more of what he does, and then completely legitimately fucking destroyed me. And at this point in time, if you're like me and you hadn't watched it, fucking sorry, but when he killed Glenn, dude, I walked in, I was numb for an entire season. Like I didn't give a shit what was happening on screen. I honestly couldn't have cared less. I was just like, why am I still fucking watching this? Mm-hmm. But then they introduced the silence, which is these fucking weirdos who live in the woods and wear zombie
Whisperers?
faces. The Whispers? Oh, it's the Whispers. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, silence. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, the Whispers.
The silence is a villain from Doctor Who. My bad.
Of course, you find a way to bring Doctor Who into this. Oh, the movie. All right. Anyway,
try my best every time. But yeah, the Whispers. I didn't like them at all. I didn't think that they were boring as fuck. They were annoying as fuck. I do like the aspect of that they can like herd them. I thought was cool, and that it comes up later in the series too, where they're like, oh, look at these, they're doing something weird, and you're like, yeah, oh shit, like like that means one of them's
in season
one
8.
of them still survived. But Carl dying, I didn't see coming from a mile away. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did not fucking see that coming, and that hurt. But also, I feel like I probably should have seen it coming because he was in less and less episodes. And that's normally a sign for a TV show when you start to see somebody less that they're going to kill that person off or write them off the show. But I hated the fact that they just wrote off Rick. He just dipped out.
So Andrew Lincoln wanted to spend more time with his family because he was constantly filming The Walking Dead and so on and so forth. Eventually, obviously, he did come back for a spinoff. Yeah, which I have not seen yet.
Me neither, because it's not streaming anywhere.
No, it is not.
Well, I mean, it is, but you have to pay for it. If I'm going to pay for this, I'm going to buy a physical copy. I've heard it's fucking amazing. everyone that has seen everything, anyone that I know that has seen all of everything Walking Dead wise, has said that Daryl Dixon and The Ones Who Live are the best spinoffs.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. So that being said, I have watched the first 2 seasons that are currently on. There's 2 out. 2 seasons of Dead City.
As have I. That's one thing on my list. You inspired me to start watching the spinoffs because I didn't give a shit to watch any of them after the main story had concluded. I last summer, while bored, did watch Daryl season 1, and honestly, I didn't give a fuck. Like the different variation walkers were kind of cool, but like the fucking French kid who's like some form of like Jesus or cure.
Yeah, this is Jesus kid. I don't know. I'm only on. So before you go any farther into that, I don't
remember anything else that happened after that. So
all right. Yeah, I'm on episode 6 of season 1 right now of Daryl Dixon. I'm on the opposite side of this. I really like it, but Daryl was one of my favorite characters. So like,
understandable.
I really like it. Like I like him so much that, and I like Norman. I've met Norman. I fed Norman. I like him as a person. So, and I like his character so much. I've actually considering getting the big bald head skull tattooed on me just so that I have
a dog named Norman. So that was weird.
But yeah, so those have been. Dead City was all right, man. I don't know. There were aspects of it that I was like, yeah, they find every reason and any reason possible to keep Negan around, and it's driving me nuts because I still don't like him. You and at least 3 other people were like, he has a redemption arc. I'm like, no, he doesn't. He has not redeemed himself in any way, shape, or form. He's softened himself a bit. He's apologized profusely. He's gotten married. He has a kid. Who gives a shit? He was still a terrible person. And I don't give a fuck.
Rob,
what
would you like to? Because I watched through Dead City 1 and 2. There's a note that I have right here. My notes are quite extensive, but like the first chunk is for one thing, which I teased Rob about a month ago saying, there's something you're never going to be ready for. And I cannot wait for you to hear it, but I cannot tell you. So Dead City, there's an insufferable bitch in the second season. The fucking like
Negan,
second in command. No, shut up. The second in command from the goddamn like army or whatever, who's just like, oh, well, you're being insubordinate. Send her to the brig. And I'm like, fuck you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fuck
she was on Orange is the New Black. The second she walked on screen, I was like, oh fuck yeah, this is dope. And then she was horrible. And I was like, oh man.
Well, then in that case, did you realize one of the people that living in Central Park, as soon as they walked on screen and I texted you, holy fucking shit. And you're like, is it Rick? And I'm like, I can't say shit. It's the cat lady from Terrifier.
Really?
Yes. That's the main
hilarious.
chick of the people that's living in fucking Central Park showed up on screen. And then she's like hung in front of her people. And I was like, oh shit.
That together at all. That's fucking hilarious though.
No, that's what it was. So Herschel is fucking insufferable in this show as he is in the comics. Like,
yeah.
Bro, I don't like that's your mother. First off, you can be pissed off at her, but you don't go to some random fucking crazy bitch who fucking burns herself a little bit and then throws a walker in there. And it's like, all right, cool. But
So
Herschel,
did you ever watch Ozark?
No, I know you were telling me about this actress, but
so
no.
That lady is in Ozark. Her character in Ozark is basically the same fucking character, except her character in Ozark, she grows poppies to make cocaine. And like, she's like this like sweet old lady who lives by herself out in a farm. But she's like this ruthless fucking drug runner. She also takes in a young boy. It's in his like late teens, early 20s. They get married in Ozark. So when Herschel's like getting this connection, I'm like, oh no, not again. Like, I was like, he's way too young. I know how this ends. This is not good.
Gross.
But yeah, so I mean, I really want to see The Ones Who Live because they also wrote off Michonne, and I loved Michonne. I loved Michonne's development. I think she, out of everyone on that show, including Daryl, she was the one who developed the most.
She was 7 seasons, 3 to 10, I think.
Yep. And the way that she develops is unbelievable, dude. Like, just watching her go from like no fucks given, walking around with her lovers, arms chopped off, lower jaws chopped off on chains,
fucking badass,
all the way up to like being a mother and like being overly caring and super sweet and just like, but still being badass. Like, I was just like, fuck, I love Michonne. She's so badass. She's so cool. Anywho, so I have also started my rewatch of Buffy because, as I already stated, Buffy is coming back, so I need to get through this. I have forgotten how painful this first season is, so I'm only 6 episodes in of a 12 episode season, and I'm struggling, but it gets better. It does get better. I'm going to kind of just run through the rest of my list here. The Pit is back for season 2. Currently, there are 8 hours out. So if you have not watched the Pit, the first season and this season follow one shift in the Pit. Each episode is 1 hour of that shift, so 7 to 8 a.m. and it's fucking amazing. Episode 6, the end of episode 5 and episode 6, I was crying like the whole entire time. I won't spoil anything for anyone, but there's a character from season 1 who comes back and it hurts. It really hurts. I'm going to try not to cry now because it still fucking hurts. But it's fantastic. I started watching Starfleet Academy, which is the new Star Trek show, and it is really fucking good. And it gives me full-blown Next Generation vibes, which I'm a huge Next Gen fan. So this is fucking fantastic. Cool. The Hunting Party is back for another season as well, and this has been as good as season 1. Absolutely loving it. I just love, as I was stating about The Walking Dead, this is one of those big bad per episode shows. It's so fucking good. If you haven't watched The Hunting Party, I highly recommend. It's really fucking good. I jumped through my list because there are a few things I wanted to talk about last. I am watching Fear Factory, House of Fear. I only started watching it because the host is Johnny Knoxville, and it is amazing. It's really fucking good. If you've watched Fear Factor before and you're like, this is really interesting because they have everyone living. No, fuck that guy. No, we got Johnny Knoxville now. This is really interesting because everyone's living together. So like, there's like these alliances being built and like tension in the house. It's really fucking interesting.
It's like Big Brother.
Yeah, no, I'm literally. But Johnny Knoxville is he's so Johnny Knoxville about shit too, where there are moments where some of the challenges you can see in his face, like he's like, we wouldn't even do this. Like, he doesn't say it, but you can tell he's like, the Jackass guys wouldn't even fucking think twice about this. There's a water challenge that when they said that what they were doing, I was just like, absolutely not. Like, no. And he was trying to be jokey and fun, but you could see in his face, like he was genuinely like worried and concerned.
What is this season on?
This is the first season.
Yeah. Like, what are you watching it on? Sorry.
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Okay.
So yeah, highly recommend. It's a lot of fun. There are the characters you hate, and there's the ones you love to hate, and there's just the ones you love. Like,
as you do.
Yeah. All I'll say is if you don't hate Zach, there's something like chemically incorrect and wrong with your brain. That guy is unhinged. He needs to be fucking studied. There's something wrong with him. Okay. I also started watching The Beauty, which it was one of the episodes we had with Dead Body Bathtub, where I went on a tangent about freaking Jesus Christ, I just had a brain fart.
I mean, that was also like what, 2 years ago? The last time.
I forgot homeboy's name. The dude who did American Horror Story. Why am I forgetting his name?
Oh,
Ryan something. Yeah.
So that was Terrifier 3, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Just so we all know.
But
fuck.
Yeah. Anyways,
you keep talking. I'll look it up.
This is his new show, and it's got Ashton Kutcher in it, which I was a little like. Yeesh.
Oh, is this the like beauty thing or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh,
thus it being called The Beauty.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I just with the fact that American Horror Story has really just like become absolute shit. I wasn't holding my breath on this one. I was like, this is probably not going to be good at all, but I'm interested in giving it a shot, and it is unbelievably good.
Ryan Murphy, by the way.
Ryan Murphy, thank you. Yeah. So this is fucking unbelievable. I hope there's an end to this. I hope this isn't one of those things that he's going to do what he does, which is write 1,000 ideas into one storyline that don't need to fucking be there. But this is what I will say. If you love extreme gore, this is the show for you. And all I'll say is bodies explode and they don't
hell yeah.
pull away. It is fucking unbelievable. So yeah, check out The Beauty. Also, it's an FX one, so it's on Hulu. It's really good. And then finally, this came out of nowhere. Didn't even know it was a fucking thing. I watched the Super Bowl. I cheered inside a little bit, but I watched the Super Bowl, and towards the end of the Super Bowl, there was an ad for a show, and it said, stay tuned after the game for the first episode. And I was like, wait, what? So I watched The Burbs, and it is a show adaptation of the movie, but like very different. It's not the movie. It is something completely different. The entire season's out. So it's 8 episodes.
Oh, damn.
I've watched all of it. It is really fucking good. It is amazing. It's hilarious. Yes, I recommend. This was a lot of fun. It came out of nowhere for me too. I was not expecting this. It was not on my 2026 bingo card was a Burbs fucking TV series, but it's good. Yeah, so I checked it out. Other than that, I mean, I've been watching a fuck ton of movies. I'm still doing Movie Spew Mondays. The last thing I will say, though, is if it's still in theaters and you have it playing in a theater near you and you have not seen it yet, go to the theaters and go see Iron Lung. Go fucking see Iron Lung. We're 3 months into the year so far, and it's the best movie I've seen in 2026 so far. Unbelievable, knowing that Markiplier, of all people, the fucking gaming YouTuber,
hello everybody,
wrote, directed, produced, and starred in this thing, and he did it on like a shoestring budget and has made millions. Is unbelievable. Yeah. It is so fucking good, and it is and just go fucking see Iron Lung.
You can hear Rob's thoughts on that movie and more over on our Patreon, patreon.com/spoiler sleepover podcast. I still haven't seen it. I will.
So good, dude.
See it with you. And
so good.
There's a meme I saw about it of like, because, trying to cancel Markiplier is apparently a new thing, but it's, dude, I'm going to butcher the joke so hard, but it's like watching Iron Lung and then finding out what Markiplier did with the director, producers, and writer's wife. And it's like, wait a minute.
That's his wife.
Exactly. If you don't know, you're like, oh, that son of a bitch. And then you go, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
It's really cool too. So if you go to the movies, do yourself a favor and like show some appreciation to everyone who worked on the movie, because during the credit roll, he has like Polaroids on screen of everyone that
fucking sick
worked on the movie with him, everyone that like donated, other streamers that he's worked with in the past. And the last ones, I actually teared up as soon as the credits are done running. It's a Polaroid of him, his wife, and their dogs. And I was just like, my fucking heart, dude. That's so cute. I was like, that's the nicest shit I've ever seen in my life. So yeah. But seriously, go fucking see Iron Lung. It's really good. Well, that's what's been keeping me up at night. That's what's been keeping me up for a month, I should say.
Yeah, right.
What's been keeping you up at night, Jason Michael?
Well, as we kind of touched upon, I have a few more notes on Dead City. My note that I was kind of hinting at was, and you thinking Negan has no redemption, you're wrong. Get past Glenn and Abraham. This man goes through it. Fuck you. Move on. Anyway, I will say the ending to season 2 felt really rushed, and I don't know what kind of like hero bullshit we're lining up for season 3, but we'll we'll see what happens.
We'll talk about that in 2 more segments. You hold your horses.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I've watched surprisingly a lot of shit. You hear my normal stuff. I have a lot of shit. And again, there's something that Rob has been waiting in the wings for a month to know what it is. And I don't think he fully understands that he knows what's coming. This is, as of right now, I haven't looked any more into it, but the From season 4 trailer came out, and it premieres on April 19th on MGM Plus, baby. Little creeping, but at the same point, fucking go watch it. And then go watch From seasons 1 through 3, getting ready for 4, because what the fuck is about to happen? I don't know. And
I still need to see season 3.
The finale of season 3 hits like a fucking ton of bricks.
Yeah, you told me, and I still haven't watched it because I'm like,
you're not ready. You're straight up not ready.
I guarantee it.
I watched a movie that I wanted to watch when it first came out many moons ago called The Invention of Lying, with Ricky Gervais. And it's a star-studded movie. It's got Rob Lowe, Tina Fey, Jonah Hill, Jennifer Gardner, Edward Norton, Jeffrey Tambor, and so many more. It's a great movie, and it's such a punch in the dick of religion, because it's just Ricky Gervais basically being like, all right, well, I know all the shit because there's a man in the sky, and he told me these 10 rules on how to basically not be a cunt. And it's like, great, thank you. And it's a good movie. It's a great movie, but it's like, it's really there are moments where you're like, oh, fuck you. I wasn't expecting Ricky Gervais, as much as a pain in the ass he can be. Like, if you've never seen Afterlife, it's a great, tremendous British show. I bawled my eyes out during the finale of that. And I'm pretty sure I talked about that in our What's Been Keeping Us Up at Night like 2 years ago. Now talking about it, I want to go back and rewatch it. Dude, I cried in this movie. It was so good. On YouTube, there was Binging with Babish, a creator who made you'll appreciate this, the Every Meat Burrito from Adventure Time, I think. Regardless, he went out, bought as many different types of meat that he could find, like fucking kangaroo, ostrich, venison, like all different types of shit, cooked it up in so many different ways. It was a beautiful cooking channel. And then he combined it all in a burrito.
Jesus.
I mean, it wasn't great, but it was a fun little thing. But like, it was so interesting to watch. He has like different mac and cheese videos. He's got like a peanut butter and jelly video, and I'm so here for it. Yeah. I watched brand new movie, The Wrecking Crew, with Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Holy fucking shit. It is hilarious and so good. Like, Jason Momoa is in rare form, and I could not stop laughing from the moment he got on screen. Dave Bautista plays a bit more of the straight man, but when Dave Bautista can pull a funny, it's Bad Boys for this day and age, but way better than Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. And nice. Personally, if you think I'm wrong, it's my fucking podcast. Fuck you. Anyway. Yeah.
I was told to watch that after I watched what's the name of the movie? It's called The Something. What's one word? It's the new Matt Damon and
not The Take. I know exactly what you're talking about too. The Pit? No, that's the show you were just talking about.
But yeah, I watched that. That was also I didn't add that on my list, but I did watch that. And that was like suggested to me. That was suggested to be watched to me by Middleman Mike. He was like, he is obsessed with that movie. He was like, this is so fucking good. And I was like, all right. I watched it. You know what's wild about that movie is it's over 2 hours long, and it felt like it was like The Rip.
Yep.
It did not feel like an over 2 hour long movie. It felt like it was like an hour and change. Like, I was shocked. I'm like, wow, that went by fast. But that was really good.
That movie kind of, I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I do really want to see it because, I mean, even Steven Yeun is in it. But it reminds me, the look of it reminds me a lot of Triple Frontier, their 2019 movie with him, Oscar Isaac, Charlie Hunnam, like 2019. That is a fucking great
movie.
It's so good.
No, it's shot very differently. It's shot much more like gritty, like very gritty.
Okay.
Which is what shocked me, because as soon as the movie started, there is no. It was one of the coolest things about this movie is there's no like soft intro. The movie fucking starts. Like it's just like, this is what's going on, and you're confused for at least 10 minutes. You're like, what is happening? And then the reveal is there, and you're like, oh fucking what? Shit. It is so good. I might actually watch it again. Like, I was shocked. It's been a while since the two of them have done something together. So like, I was here for it. Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, everyone was telling me to watch the Wrecking Crew after that, and I was just like, all right, I'll get to it.
Wrecking Crew's fucking worth it.
Where can people watch the Wrecking Crew?
The Wrecking Crew is on Prime. It's last I watched it, it was the number 2 movie on Prime.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. It deserves it. I finished season 2 of Twisted Metal. Nice. And fuck me, man. Like, yeah, if you haven't seen Twisted Metal, first off, video game show done really well to the point where there's an actual story and you actually care.
It's taken seriously, which is weird.
Yeah. I loved Grimm. And then, unfortunately, you know, if you haven't, it's been like over a year at this point. It's also a fucking competition where people are trying to kill each other. So
yeah,
Grimm doesn't make it. Grimm doesn't make it. But the fact that he is, at first I was like, what the fuck is happening with this guy? He is souls in a body, and it is heartbreaking. And also the funniest fucking thing, dude.
Yeah,
Axel.
I love Axel. I love Axel.
Especially that he was Mercer in the end of Walking Dead. And he's just like, time to stunt on these hoes, and just shows up. And he looks at Raven and goes, damn. And it's like, that is the first time anybody has looked at Raven, not Nev Campbell, and gone, you know what? You look great. But just Axel, oh shit.
I love the fact that they explain that there's like, they explain away the Raven situation. Maybe I'm like, there's more of us.
And I was like, that's such a loop, but I'm here for it.
It's so gold, which means with the 3rd season, if they're smart with this, they give us another one. And they gotta, dude, I'm asking just once, do this for us once. Because one of the Twisted Metal games, they introduced aliens. And we know there's one actress that will show up on screen if there's aliens involved. Give us Sigourney Weaver. Give us Sigourney Weaver.
Wrong.
And we'll be fucking happy. I'll be happy. I don't give a fuck what anyone else feels. I'll be happy. That'll be amazing.
This show's for me.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the way that Axel ended in season 2. He's not dead. Mm-mm. He's not dead.
No.
Like, if you know Axel, he is fused to those wheels. The man
it's also the fact that, keep in mind, horror movie rules, if you don't see them die, they're not dead.
Yeah. He got first off, them adding like Shadow's fucking finisher and her special move. That was awesome. So fucking cool. And he takes it fully to the back, and that fuses him to the wheels, and then he just rolls away. He's not dead. They wouldn't show the fact that it fused his arms to the wheels and then just be like, anyway, he's dead. No. He's coming back for season 3, especially the fact that the whole story arc of, was it not Mayhem? Is it Mayhem? Regardless, that character is the baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember if it's Mayhem or not. I think it might be Mayhem. Regardless, that's a whole other fucking can of worms to open. Yeah. Now,
good shit.
One more thing before the final part of our 35-minute opener of what's been keeping us up for a month. Hey, welcome to Openers, the episode. Fuck Ouija.
Seriously.
Dude, I have been meaning to watch this since I follow John Bernthal. Not to bring it back to Walking Dead, but here we are back on The Walking Dead. John Bernthal, I did not appreciate him when he was in the show as much as I should have. Holy fucking shit, that man has such a powerful acting presence. I follow him on Instagram, watch all of his side projects and things like that. I need to watch more John Bernthal movies. Like I want to watch, what is it, Fury with Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf and the Tank movie.
Yeah, that one is it's good. I'm trying to find the right words. I didn't expect to bawl my eyes out. I expected to watch a period war piece movie and ended up in fucking tears. So
that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't watch Fury. Instead, I watched Small Engine Repair, which is on Netflix. It takes place in Manchester, New Hampshire. So the fact that it's fucking down the road and I'm watching, it's like I work right that way.
I have seen that pop up on my suggestion, and I think it's only because I watched The Walking Dead.
It's you feel connection. You feel like it's honestly, I cannot wait to watch it again. It feels feel good, and then it takes the fucking most dark bullshit turn. You're like, anything these guys are about to do, I'm here for it.
He's on a new show on Netflix, a Netflix show as well, called His and Hers.
Yep, with Tessa Thompson. My roommates watched it and said it was fantastic, but it's also, again, dark as fuck.
Yeah, I had it added to my list because I read the premise and I was like, oh, fuck, this sounds good. But I haven't gotten around to it.
It's dark. They described what happened in an episode, and I just sat there with my jaw on the floor being like, are you, oh my fucking God, are you serious? Jesus. But also, it's the Punisher and fucking Valkyrie, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. But Small Engine Repair, if you have not seen it, I mean, John Bernthal, as far as I'm aware, I didn't recognize any other actors or actresses in the movie. Oh, God, now I just want to go rewatch it at this moment. All right, pause the episode. I'm going to go rewatch it. Dude, you need to go, first off, fuck Netflix. There we go. We said it.
Thank you.
Dude, go watch Small Engine Repair. It's so worth it. And the part that I'm talking about comes out of fucking nowhere. Again, there's nothing fantastical. There's nothing superhero-y. There's nothing, otherworldly. It's down to earth. You feel connection. And then once shit really hits the fan, you're like, dude, I'm here for it. Send that fucker to hell. And I'm here for it. Regardless, Rob.
Yes.
Are you ready to know what I have I alluded to about a month ago?
Yeah, finally. Jesus.
Okay. Out of nowhere, I decided to watch the Minecraft movie.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting it to be.
I told you it wasn't that. I even said that on the episode. I was like, it's not terrible.
You 100% did. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. I have a decent chunk of notes. That's honestly the scrolling part. That was most of it is the Minecraft movie. The pandas, fucking adorable. The 1980s vibe, but yet it's still currently 2025. They have smartphones and bullshit. I was confused. Weird. Yes. If they kept it straight 1980s, fucking here for it. Right. If they went full animated like they did the Super Mario movie, I think it would have been way better.
I could not agree more. That was 100% how I felt about it, because I was just like, there's a lot. So I want to just touch back on something real quick. The 80s clothing vibe with the modern everything. Mm-hmm. The guy who directed this movie is the same dude who did Napoleon Dynamite. That's kind of his. Oh fuck! Really? Yeah, it's kind of his jam. Like, that's what he does. If you watch any of his movies, he has like their clothing is a different era. Mm-hmm. But it's set in modern time. Like, that's just what he does. Okay. When they had said they were doing a Minecraft movie, I was like, okay, how is this going to go about? And they then said it was live action. And I was like, no.
There are scenes where it does not look horrible. The live people with the CG, it doesn't look horrible. So there are also a lot more moments where you're like, ooh.
Yeah, my issue as a diehard fan of the game,
a Craftian,
is the execution of certain things, how they approach, how things are built and broken. I did not appreciate at all.
Yep.
The fact that they're throwing blocks to build pissed me off, and it's weird because I've seen other people like Minecraft YouTubers who are like, that's not how that works. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad I'm not alone in it, that they it's small things like making the chicken, the way he cooks the chicken with his annoying ass fucking song.
Honestly, I thought that song wasn't as bad as what I heard.
It's so fucking annoying. I just don't like Jack Black.
No, it's so annoying. Believe me, it's annoying as fuck. But then the moment where it's like, oh fuck, all right, I'm kind of like nodding my head along with this. Oh, son of a bitch, I hate this.
I was shaking my head the whole time. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the way the movie ended. It's been out long enough at this point in time that we'll just spoil it. But like,
yeah, no, it felt very rushed and very like happy.
The whole buildup was an appreciation. They were helping Steve appreciate himself, basically helping him find, the truth within himself. Mm-hmm. And the logical ending to the end of that movie is that he stays. He doesn't come back, but he does. Like it just does. There was things like I don't know.
It felt like it was gonna be like, no, I'm gonna stay. And then honestly, I know I've brought up how it should have ended before, but like how it should have ended for the Minecraft movie, the kid fucking stays. They all stay, and they're like, fuck the real world. Which I mean, hey man,
what I would have done. That's why I play the game. Every time I play the game, I'm like, I wish I could live here. Like this, there's no taxes, there's no bills, there's nothing.
The fucking moment you see the skybox and then the bloom, bloom, the calm, serene music, and you're like, all my problems are gone.
Yeah,
everything has melted away. I don't even play Minecraft that much.
Yeah,
and like, holy shit.
I love Minecraft.
That felt
music.
I felt at peace.
Yeah.
So one final thing before we do move on, because here we are well into this episode and we haven't even started to talk about OUIJA. I do not like Jennifer Coolidge by any stretch of the imagination. She fucking pisses me off. She's one of those people that makes me want to punch them in the face, like Timothy Chalamet. And she's like, oh, my husband, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Shut up. Fuck yourself. And then Matthew Berry at the end was kind of cool as the villager. But cool. Sorry, not the word. Funny. But Jennifer Coolidge makes me want to just...
I'm not going to say anything because I don't like Jack Black and everybody loves him. So I'll let you keep that one.
No. I mean, we'll save this for a different topic. I know you don't like Jack Black. I can see it. I understand it. I'm fine with that. Jennifer Coolidge fucking pisses me off. If you hate Jack Black, I'm not going to fight you on that. And I feel like recently, in a lot of the movies he's taken, it's like, just why? Why, Jack?
Yeah. I want to see Anaconda, but I also don't know if I want to sit through watching him talk for another movie. I feel like it's just going to piss me off. But anyway,
that has been what has been keeping us up for a month. Yes, unfortunately, and also wonderfully, we do still have some openers to go. So let us know if you've watched or seen or thought about watching anything that we've been talking about over the past month. We will be now moving on to what's been squiggling out of our ears for a month. Our ears are like a fucking cave at this point. It's our wonderful little earworm. Before we divide and conquer, needless to say, at this point, hi, we're in March, which means a brand new Rob Zombie album, The Great Satan, has dropped.
Yes.
We are going to take a breather with it. We're going to
we'll talk about it next week.
Yep. We're going to acknowledge the fact that it has happened, but we've also listened to a bunch of other shit. Next week's earworm will be straight Great Satan. Yep. And like I enjoy taking time with an album, especially because I've been burned before. Looking at you, Volbeat. But you fixed yourself here with your most recent album. But Rob Zombie's Great Satan, Earworm, next week. We'll talk about it. We'll go in depth. I'm so excited to talk about this. Anyway, Rob, what's been squiggling out of your ears?
So I've been all over the place, man. I found a new podcast. Well, new is not new to me. The first season of this podcast came out in 2023. And the second season, the first few episodes just started coming out, which is, he explains why, but whatever. It's called High Strange. It's Tenderfoot Productions. Tenderfoot is the same production company that does Radio Rental, which I fucking love.
Sorry.
If you haven't listened to Radio Rental, you should be listening to Radio Rental. And the best part is go back to season 1 and listen all the way through. It's one of those scary stories that you get 2 scary stories per episode, but it's Rainn Wilson plays a character, Terry Carnation, who owns and operates a video rental store. But every episode starts with a customer walking in. The customer never talks. You, as the listener, are that customer. And he talks to you. And then he puts on a tape, and he puts on tapes, and the tapes are the scary stories. Best part about it is the scary stories are true, and they are told by the people that these stories happen to. So some of them are like somebody broke into my house in the middle of the night, all the way up to like people witnessing a skinwalker. Like, it's wild. It is so good. It's high production, very well done. My only downside to Radio Rental is Rainn Wilson, thankfully, has gotten a lot of work. He's got a couple movies. He's got a movie that's out now. He has 2 more in the works and another TV show. So he's actually stepped away. So they've had people coming in and doing like stand-ins, which has been interesting, but I'm also kind of over it. I just want Terry to come back. But High Strange is the producer of Radio Rental. I'm pretty sure he's the operator of Tenderfoot nonetheless. But it's a deep dive into UFOs and alien encounters, and he talks to people all over the country. It is highly interesting, really intriguing, and he comes at it from a standpoint of like, everyone's curious about this. Like, everyone wants to know, everyone has doubts, everyone has beliefs or none, and he just wants to cover all of the information, and it is so good. It is so well done. I highly recommend it. If you're looking for a really good like alien podcast to listen to, it's a really well produced one. There's a lot of really good effects and sounds, and it's amazing. I love the fact that every episode, the end of every episode is the beginning of the next episode. So like you get this like lead in, and then it's just like cuts off, and the ending track is like a rap song about aliens. It's really fucking good too. Like, it's catchy as shit. But yeah, so
it's Rainn Wilson rapping.
No. It's like a legitimate actual song.
Damn it. That's it. 0. I don't want it. Fuck it.
It's really good. Check out High Strange. You can listen to it anywhere you get your podcast, or you can go to tenderfoottv.com and listen to it there. I found a French duo, and I'm going to slaughter this. I have listened to how to pronounce the name, and I still can't do it, but it's Ange de Ponte.
Bless you.
It's spelt out ANGINE space DE space POITRINE.
You lost me after the first consonant.
They are like a jazz rock duo is the best way to put it. They wear costumes. So the drummer wears like the yellow meanies from the Beatles. If you know what that is, then you know what that is. But he wears like the head's like a big dome with a huge like flaccid penis looking nose thing, and then the guitarist wears like a mask, but then he has like this huge like cone, it's like a rectangle, a triangle on his head. But they paint their costumes are black and white, and it's either white with black polka dots or black with white polka dots. They wear opposite colors, but they also paint their skin. So like the guitarist wears short sleeves and no shoes, and he's painted. So his skin is painted the black with white dots. It is very interesting. I've really been enjoying it. The guitar is looped. So like he'll play a riff, he'll have that looped, and then he'll play on top of that, and then he'll loop that, and then they just this crescendo build. They're really interesting. I really enjoy them. Aesthetically, they're fun to look at too. I've watched quite a few of their live videos, but I did a deep dive into that. I found out a dude that I know from Texas, his band actually blew up. So they are called Nite, spelled Nite. Had no idea they actually made it big, but they're it's a duo as well. They are like goth synth. So if you're into that sort of stuff, check them out. Really good, really fun, really moody, really just awesome. It's wild to know. I was like, I know that guy. That's fucking wild. It was one of those, I accidentally stumbled across it. I was like, nice. My brother introduced me to a band called Dissect. It's a straight up just metal band, hardcore mixture in there. It's fucking great. Lyrically, they are just a punch in the gut, letting you know, like, fuck the government. Punch. I'm all about it. Another hardcore band I was listening to recently called Spy. By the way, Dissect and Spy are spelt. If you're looking them up, it's all caps. So Spy is within the same realm. They're a little bit more on the punk side of things. So it's still metal, but it's got like real heavy punk riffs, which is really good.
Cool.
Also been listening to Lagrimas. It's Lagrimas. They're, again, it's another metal band. I don't have to go into too much detail. They're also political. If you haven't figured it out yet, I like political hardcore. And on that note, I've also been listening to Body Prison. Really good. They're a lot more on the political side of like equal rights. Really letting you know, like, that's your fucking body. It's your fucking choice. Fuck you. If you have anything different to say about it. And then finally, I discovered new to me 2 rappers that I've actually really, I've deep dove. I've listened to everything they have. Ka, it's spelled K-A. He is really good. I love his flow. His beats are super reminiscent of the late 80s, early 90s beats. Really good. He's got a lot to say, and he's very articulate with what he's saying. His wordplay's so good. I really enjoyed him. And then finally, I found a guy who goes by Quale Chris or Quell Chris.
Quale Chris sounds familiar.
So it's Quelle. Quale? Yeah, I believe it's Quale Chris.
Maybe.
He's wild. I don't know really. He's doing everything he can lyrically to piss off the wrong people and the right people at the same time. Okay. And I love it. But every album is completely different. Different flow, different beats. He has one of his albums is heavy in the samples of like sound clips and stuff like that. And the beats are like on weird timing. And they're minimalist beats nonetheless. So it's just like a snare and a pipe organ. And you're like, the fuck is going on right now? And then he raps over it and you're like, oh shit, this slaps. This is really fucking good. So I've been trying to find more like rap that's new to me, stuff that's not well known, I feel like, to the general public because it's not played on the fucking radio. And I'm finding quite a bit, and
that's the best type of music.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I've been digging it. I've been finding some good stuff. Our country's on fire, and so finding political shit to fuel that inner fire to let me also realize I'm not alone, and there are people who have a voice who are recorded and are being put out there and are saying exactly what I'm feeling and you're feeling, and most people in this country who have a heart and a brain that fucking functions are feeling. Makes me feel good inside because I'm like, look, there's somebody who has a voice and they're using it for the right reason. This is awesome. Mm-hmm. So everybody I've listed off except for the French brand and the podcast, they're all political. So if you're on the left and you have a heart and you're a good person, go check this music out. Yes, we don't ever get political on here, but I did this time because fuck this shit. Anyways, that's what's been penetrating my ear cavities for a month. What has been moistly slithering through your ear holes?
You always find a way to just make it worse.
I had to say moist. I just wanted to say moist.
Well, I mean, I have no problem with moist, but anyway, I've been surprisingly, as you know me very well, I have nonstop been listening to Trivium and Avenged Sevenfold as I normally do, but also, knock knock, there's more shit that I haven't listened to before. So we're going to talk about Joe Marler Will See You Now, a former retired rugby player from England. He was on the Celebrity Traders season I talked about earlier this season, which feels like an eternity ago, but it's still in the same goddamn season. He has his own comedy podcast where he pretends to be a psychiatrist and interviews different British comedy and British celebrities. It's really fucking funny. His second to last most recent recording had Sir Stephen Fry on it. I don't know if that necessarily means anything to you, but if you know England and British stuff, Sir Stephen Fry. He had Eddie Hall on in the very beginning. The Beast, the world's strongest man. Fucking tremendous. Great show. Other than that, of course, have been keeping up with the Once We Were Spacemen, the Nathan Fillion, Alan Tudyk show. It's making me want to watch Firefly and Serenity, so I eventually will. Other than that, music side of things, we talked about it with Selena for the Spawn episode. Rob, Iced Earth, the Spawn album. Honestly, I don't know. I think I need to listen. I listened to it all the way through once. I think I need to go back and listen to it again. It definitely had a Spawn feel. Unfortunately, this was also hot off the heels of whatever the fuck it was. The Epiphany of Hate Master. That's what it was. That Death album of just of all of it sounding the same. So my brain was like, kind of sounds the same, but it at least had a bit of different like feel and sound and taste in it. So I was okay with it on that. Dragon Force.
Yes, dude. I love Dragon Force.
Okay, all right, cool. I didn't know how this was going to go. I was waiting. I was honestly like, this could go great.
Quick.
Or Rob's going to go.
Quick side tangent. I saw Dragon Force open for The Darkness back in 2008.
Wow.
The show was fucking... Or no, it was 2006. Sorry, it was 2006.
Fucking weird lineup, but I'm here for it.
Dude, it was the best fucking show ever. I was on cloud nine the whole time. I was like, this is amazing.
I was scrolling through YouTube and then it hit. And for anybody else, take a moment. If you know the breakout one-hit wonder that really put Dragon Force really on the map, Through the Fire and the Flames, turned 20 last year.
I gotta go. Okay, bye.
Yep.
I'm old.
They did a 20-year anniversary like remaster of the song with like it wasn't the entirety of Dragon Force. I believe it was the singer. It wasn't the main lead guitarist, and I think the drummer was there, but they had like a couple YouTube guitarists on board. Honestly, there's some bits that are cool. The original cannot be beat. But I do remember that back after Guitar Hero 3 came out and Through the Fire and the Flames, I listened to the entirety of Inhuman Rampage, that whole album. Dude, goddamn, that album still, like, yes, there are moments where it's all sounding the same. There's moments where it sounds like and feels like the exact structure to The Fire and the Flames. And then it's like, oh, it's the same song. And they go like, oh, we carry on and all that shit. But it's a different song. It's a different feel. Yes, it's all like, nah, 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 but it all feels different. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for the, oh, cool. All right, move on. What's the next song sound like? It sounds different, and I'm here for it, and it's great. I was going food shopping at Market Basket, and I heard some dude pull up in a car blasting Stone Sour, and I went, it's been a fucking minute. And he was playing, I believe it was off of House of Golden Bones Part 2. So I started, of course, with Part 1, and then went to House of Golden Bones Part 2. Not my favorite of the Stone Sour albums. I love Audio Secrecy. A lot of people do not like Audio Secrecy. That is my favorite Stone Sour album. And I love the shit that not everybody likes. So Stone Sour, speaking of Stone Sour and Corey Taylor, I knew of a band called Tonight Alive. They're a Australian band with a female vocalist. And dude, talk about every song sounding different. Every fucking song was something new and something different. And the album's called Underworld. I'm going to do more of a dive into their stuff, but The final song is My Underworld featuring Corey Taylor. And it is the song I've wanted to do a duet with someone more than I ever wanted to sing a fucking song ever. And then, of course, other than that, we'll talk about it next week. Rob Zombie's Great Satan.
Yep.
But of course, we just got to leave it at that, because we are now moving on from our wonderful, wonderful earworms. Which, hey, if you liked anything we've been talking about, and if you want to listen to anything we've been talking about, do it. Like the Great Satan. We are moving on to our
Yeah, buddy.
You have a list.
Do I ever? So this
It's been an hour.
It's going to be a lot like earworm. I'm just going to kind of roll through this.
Cool.
So we're not going to do a huge conversation on this. We're going to make this. I'm going to have this be the first one because we're both in agreement on everything on this. Spider Noir trailer came out already, and it looks fucking amazing. Did you go watch the colorized trailer as well?
No.
Okay, I did, and no, it's not good. So yeah,
I was gonna say, I texted you saying it's gonna release in black and white and full Technicolor.
Yeah,
and I'm not watching it in Technicolor.
I was just curious if they were going to do something different with the color. Like if they had shot it in black and white and decided they were actually going to colorize it, because that would have been fucking cool, and I would have watched it that way. Sort of like the Red Death and fucking Phantom of the Opera. I'm like, dude, I would have been all over it if they had done that. Yeah, but they didn't do that. So, anyways, Spider Noir, we've been talking about it since day one. We're both excited. This fucking shit looks amazing.
That trailer just was.
Yes.
Everything we needed.
And he goes full cage twice. We get to see it twice, which means hopefully we get it at least every episode.
Never go full cage, but go full cage.
Always go full cage. So coming off of the heels of February with Friends, we talked with Selena about Spawn. Well, great news to all of you collectors out there, because McFarlane Toys just got the exclusive rights to release and create all of the toys for Spawn again.
Hell yeah.
We are getting a bunch. At this point in time, they've only announced 6, and that none of those Spawn toy lines, are connected to this new movie that we're getting.
6 toys.
It's amazing. I've already seen they released a teaser of one of them. I'm not about it. It's like a little chibi. He's cute. It's like a cute little fat baby version. I'm like, I'm not about it, but like whatever. It's McFarlane. You know they're going to be high quality.
There's also a market for that somewhere.
100%. Yeah, somebody creamed themselves.
Gross.
So, and then going directly off of what's been keeping me up at night, Dead City Season 3 just wrapped its shoot in Connecticut. Or in Massachusetts. I'm sorry. Massachusetts, not Connecticut.
I was going to say Season 2 is in Worcester, I think.
Yep. So
stone's throw from where I used to live.
They shot the entirety of Season 3 in Mass, which it's been a minute. But Mass is starting to get a resurgence of movies and shows getting shot there. So I'm hopeful. I'm looking forward to it. I agree with you. I didn't say it, but I agree with you. The ending of Season 2 seemed stupid and very rushed. I genuinely think Negan should have died, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm excited. So here we go. Let's see. They announced Hard Eyes is getting a sequel. I'm all about it. I loved the first movie. Dead Silence is getting a sequel.
Why?
Wildest shit ever. Well, realistically, you can make as many of those movies as you want, but they didn't. I think that was a smart move. Look, Lee Winnell and James Wan made Saw. The success of Saw allowed them to make Saw 2. The success of Saw 2 allowed them to do whatever the fuck they wanted, so they made Dead Silence. I like
Saw 75. Dude,
love
Dead Silence is fucking horrifying. I had nightmares after seeing Dead Silence. I don't need a sequel.
I want one.
Getting one.
Brightburn is finally getting a sequel. I am here for it. I think that all of the success that James Gunn has given Marvel and DC is the only reason this is becoming a reality.
Fair enough.
I'm really hoping that nothing stops this time, because it's been stopped at least 4 or 5 times at this point.
Oh, really?
I want this movie. I love Brightburn. It is fucked. It is such a dark film, and it is so beautiful. It is so well done. Mm-hmm. And James has an entire dark universe. He has a dark version of every Marvel and DC hero you can think of, and that was what he wanted to do with this. So Brightburn is Superman. If you didn't know that, I don't know what rock you've been living under. He has a Batman version, which has already been done. DC did it forever ago with Thomas Wayne in a different universe, but I'm down to see his version. Story. But he has one for Wonder Woman, and that's the one I really want to see. I want to see an evil Wonder Woman. I'm curious how he approaches it, what his brain cooked. But anyway,
and Cheetah and Wonder Woman 84.
Yep, that was terrible. So yeah, we got Brightburn 2. That's really exciting. Taika Waititi is doing a Judge Dredd movie. Fucking sold. Love it. I'm here for it. I love Taika. I think he's an amazing director. He's a phenomenal writer. He knows how to write dialogue better than most. And him and James Gunn are like neck and neck on that race. They're both just amazing. So I'm here to see what Taika's got in store for a Judge Dredd movie. Okay. Sam Raimi back in the news again. If you haven't seen Send Help, fucking do it. It's amazing. But he's announced he is fucking finally making another Darkman movie. We are getting another Darkman movie from Sam Raimi himself, which is going to be amazing. I'm just going to say it's going to be amazing because I want it to be amazing. I really hope it is amazing. We'll see. So speaking of Sam Raimi, we have Evil Dead Burns coming. I had quickly mentioned in one of our previous episodes that they have already announced that there's another Evil Dead movie. They have announced the title, Evil Dead Wrath. I hate it.
Okay.
I hate the name.
Really?
I do not like it. Honestly,
hearing you say it out loud felt really cool.
I'm not a fan. I'm just not.
All right.
I'm gonna save the best for last at this point. I am jumping around my list just to kind of make things flow a little bit better.
Is it Evil is Dead Tonight? Oh.
Nope. So with the complaint of me not enjoying Wrath as the tag along name on that one, here's something else I don't enjoy. Mike Flanagan. And then on next topic, I'm like, oh, I'm just kidding. So Mike Flanagan, as we've already fucked. Yeah, I don't like Mike Flanagan. I think he should write books. He should stop trying to write scripts and dialogues. For some reason, people love him. I know that JB and Jordan, they fucking worship at the fucking altar of fucking Mike Flanagan. But he's doing the Exorcist remake. Nobody asked for it.
Johansson one?
Correct. It's Mike Flanagan. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to watch it. Don't give a shit. Unless somehow you or somebody else convinces me to fucking watch it, I'm not watching it.
We record an episode about it?
Oh my God. Well, if we're going to record an episode on anything that Mike Flanagan's going to do, it's this next project, because he has just been announced that he is making yet another remake. He is making Stephen King's The Mist.
That is the movie that my dad said is the best ending ever, and I still look at him and I go, fuck you.
It is the best ending ever. I agree with your father. It's got
half of the Walking Dead cast in it from season 1.
The best part about that ending, by the way, is that is not the ending of the book, or the story, I should say. And when Stephen King saw the movie, he goes, fuck, why didn't I think of that? Like, Stephen King himself was like, that's so good.
I think I need to go back and rewatch it personally. I think I'd appreciate it more now.
Mike Flanagan, get fucked. Stop making remakes of shit that don't need remakes. You are a shitty director and your writing is dribble. It lasts too fucking long. Shut up. Sort of like these openers.
I was going to say, this is an entire ass episode. I'm not talking about Ouija. Fuck that movie.
Exciting news. If you haven't seen it yet, again, I don't know what rock you're living under, but the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer has been out for a hot minute now. That looks like a lot of fun, and Sigourney Weaver's in that. I mentioned her intentionally because, yes, she's in the trailer. I love Sigourney Weaver. Watch the Alien movies. They're fucking fantastic. Now, I'm going to do the angering thing because this is the one thing that has pissed me off the most in the past few months, and then we're going to end with like the best thing ever. So,
worried.
They said it's rumored. Now it might be confirmed. Now it's confirmed. Now here's some information that nobody fucking wants and nobody wants an answer to. John Carpenter is indeed writing. We don't know if he's directing The Thing 2. Jason Michael has left. He's left the building completely.
Why?
I'm waiting for him to get his headphones back on because that's not even the angering part of this.
Oh, fuck!
So it's confirmed we are getting a thing too. John Carpenter at least is attached to this as writing, which is it's John Carpenter. We can't hate on John. I'm
hopeful because of the Halloween franchise.
Here's the angering part.
Oh,
during an interview, he was asked one question.
No.
At the end of the thing, Childs and McCready are the last two that are there. Were either of them infected?
Don't tell me.
Or were none of them infected? Did either of them die? His response was, there is an answer.
Do you know said answer?
That was all he gave. The interviewer then followed up with asking, will we find out? And he said, you'll have to wait and see. Which last time he said that about any of his movies, we waited and we did see.
We don't need to.
I don't want this.
I don't care. I don't want an answer.
I don't want this.
It's a perfect fucking movie.
So you hear how calm I am right now? Because the rage you're letting out, I've already let out.
You're welcome. It's documented now.
I'm so angry. I do not appreciate any of this.
John!
There's a perfect way to end any horror movie, which is everyone dies.
Mm-hmm.
The only other exception, and it's only with The Thing, is the way The Thing ended. Mm-hmm. No other movie deserves an ending. Like, everyone should die in a horror movie. Point blank.
I'm getting angrier.
Yeah, apparently John had written what the ending was, but never actually shot it. And so he's been sitting on it this whole time, and apparently now we're going to get it.
John.
The way he put it out there, it looks like we may get an answer.
No, we don't need a fucking answer. Take what you wrote, crumple it up, throw it in the fire, and then nuke that fucking fire, John.
Yeah.
We don't need an answer to that. We don't need a sequel to The Thing. Do you know how The Thing from 2011? Oh, it's a prequel. It wasn't good. There was nothing about it besides the fact that they could have used practical, and they didn't because, well, CG's cheaper and easier and faster. Fuck yourself.
Hold the phone on that one. They did use practical for the prequel. They shot the entire thing practically.
Yes.
The studio came in and said, well, we have CGI. Let's just edit all of this out and then put in CGI instead.
Well, the studio can suck my fucking left nut. At the same point.
They learned.
Did they?
Okay, so here we go. Here's the good news. Let's palate cleanse this thing, and then you can get on with your creeping it reels. You ready?
I don't have any. Well, I have one.
Best news ever. In 2027, on Halloween, we officially will be seeing Terrifier 4. The release date has been announced. Next year, Halloween, we are getting Terrifier 4.
That was my creeping it real because I swear to God they said 2026.
Nope, it is coming out next Halloween.
Son of a bitch. It's cool that it's coming out on Halloween. But
my standpoint on this is the fact that Damien was unwillingly given too much time for 2, and we got easily like one of the best, outside of the first one, the best sequels to this franchise. That's because fair. He had more time. So with this one, I think from what I had read was he had the script, it was done, he knew where it was going. But then there was an interview just like the middle of last year where he was just like, I have a few ideas that weren't originally there, so I'm not quite sure yet. And it seemed like he had not actually fully fledged out the entire story. So he's claiming this is the last movie. So he must have written something that was like, this is not conclusive, so let me rework this shit so everything's conclusive. That's what I'm hoping for. I've rewatched 3. I'm still not a fan of 3. I think it's the weakest out of all 3 of these movies so far. So I'm really just holding on hope that this one is as good as 2 and 1.
Sorry, Christine, and sorry, Selena. I know we talked about Terrifier 4, but Apparently, it's not coming out in 2026, so let's get that off our "I'm waiting for it" list. God damn it!
Well,
I was so happy, and then you sent me this fucking article, and I was like, "Bitch!" But
upside is we have a date. We have a date.
Halloween.
It's more than we had before, so that excited me. I'm here for it. I'm very curious. I think once leading up to that, what we'll probably do is we'll do a retrospective episode where we'll talk about 1 through 3. Maybe we'll do a live stream. Maybe we'll you can join live streams on Patreon. So come watch them. Come watch them with us on Patreon next year.
Patreon.com/spoiler sleepover podcast, and maybe we'll have a dead body bathtub as we have before.
Oh, that'd be so great. Oh, they're back, by the way. If y'all have been wondering where the hell they've been, they are back. So go catch up with their episodes as I am. All right, and before we jump into this, we have the most important thing. Most important thing. Yes. Everyone's favorite segment, Selena's Thoughts. All right, and these are Selena's thoughts. We get to hear her again. This is Selena's thoughts on Night Swim.
Night Swim is a movie that I've been debating whether to watch since it came out. So when the dice rolled and picked Night Swim, I was actually kind of looking forward to seeing it. And I enjoyed it. It's not a perfect horror movie, no. The special effects are hit or miss. More hit than miss, I will say. Acting decent. Well, is it one that I'll rewatch? Probably not. I mean, I enjoyed this watch, but it's not one that I see myself rewatching often or ever. And as much as I have cursed the dice, have suggested that we throw them in a pit of fire, I'm not angry at them this week.
Well, you will be this week. That, ladies, gents, and non-binary friends, was the second to last of Selena's thoughts for the season of suffering, man. This is wild. We got one more coming from her.
Yeah. Now that part's over, I still don't want to talk about this fucking movie. We've been pushing it off for over an hour. I know we have to. Within the goddamn title. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Rip off the Band-Aid. Unfortunately, we have to talk about Ouija. But of course, before we get to that, a quick word about our sponsor. Spoiler Sleepover is sponsored by Gore Clown Shop.
Do you love all things horror? Books? Movies? Podcasts? Of course you do. Well, come on down to goreclown.com.
Original artwork by an indie horror fan for indie horror fans.
Use code SLEEPOVER at checkout to save 15% on your whole purchase.
Oh, and did we mention? Gore Clown is the only place to get official Spoiler Sleepover merch.
So don't forget to use Sleepover to save 15%.
Stay indie, suckers. Hell
there you go.
It feels really weird sometimes to hear our voice like that. We sound official as fuck.
So next season, there will be our ad will be in the middle of the episode, not the beginning, and that is all because of one comment on YouTube. That guy was an asshole, but hey, man, we heard you and we appreciate you. Like, yes, you were an asshole, but we are assholes, so that's why we heard you, and we were like, you know what, you're right. That ad is long, and that's a real shit way to start an episode. So next season, we're gonna have shorter ad. We're gonna have a mid episode roll. But until next season, let's jump into this very brief spoiler on Ouija from 2014.
Yeah.
Again, so the synopsis the studio put out was apparently somebody was drunk and wrote it with their shit on the wall because what the fuck? Terror awaits 5 friends who unwittingly awaken a dark power by using an antique Ouija board. That is what the studio fucking wrote.
Okay.
The fucking what? I read that 3 times and I was just like, did they watch the movie or did they watch the trailer? Because I watched the trailer after the movie again and I was just like, yeah, dude, if you watch the trailer, that's what you would 100% take away from this. So again, I wrote one. I think this is going to become a regular thing because I was like, you know what? I need to do this. So
apparently no one else can.
After a Ouija board kills a teenage girl, her heartbroken friends use the same board to try and contact her on the other side, but an evil spirit within the board aims to kill them all. That's the fucking movie.
Rob, your fucking ta-da fucking face and just learn something.
Jesus
learn something.
Christ. And you can get learnt over on Patreon.
Great fucking segue, dude. Great fucking segue.
So this movie was written by Stiles White and Juliet Snowden. By the way, Stiles, I actually wrote a note here. I said Stiles, which is the whitest first name ever, so fitting last name. Stiles White. They both, by the way, and Stiles directed this as well. This was the first movie he's ever directed. It's also the only. Yeah, it was also the only movie he's directed. But funny thing about Stiles and Juliet, they both also wrote the sequel.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a fucking sequel to this bullshit.
I'm not watching.
Fuck that.
And gets better. They also wrote the movie Knowing, starring Nicolas Cage. That movie was terrible, but it had Nicolas Cage in it, so I had to add that in there. And
2 points.
Underrated, and I will stand by this. This is a fucking great movie. Not great movie. It's a fun movie. Mm-hmm. They also wrote 2005's Boogeyman. If you have not seen Boogeyman from 2005, highly recommend. It was really good. Oh. I really liked it, but I had no idea that they wrote this. So note-wise, I don't have a whole lot of notes in here. This movie's terrible. I wrote Debbie was a downer because I had to make the joke. And I also wrote, damn it, Lin Shaye, why?
Dude, all right.
So, those are the only notes I wrote on this one.
So for the very, very quick overview of this movie, yeah, there's little girls in the beginning that are playing with the Ouija board. It's the same bullshit setup as tarot. It's the same, here are the rules, all right? From the get-go, it's like, wow, cool, thanks. Never play it alone. Contact the dead, blah, 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 blah. And here's the setup of bullshit, cheap-ass jump scares for the entire fucking movie of you look through the planchette and you'll see the dead around you. Pan over to her fucking sisters as a shadow. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, get out of the room. It's like, okay, bye. Cool. That's literally all I was used for was a bullshit jump scare.
Dude,
fuck yourself.
The pacing in this movie is awful.
It's everywhere. It's all so over the goddamn place.
Bad. The acting.
There was a part of me that was like, you know what? If someone could act their fucking way out of a goddamn cardboard box, it might have been okay. And then I watched the movie and went, ooh. The fucking... All right. So, yeah. Fucking Debbie decides, you know what? I'm going to use the Ouija board by myself.
Dumbass.
That's heavily implied. She gets haunted. She doesn't want to talk to her friend. She doesn't want to see her boyfriend because something spooky is going on. We see a lot of behind the spookies, whatever. Eventually, she looks through the goddamn thing, and after she set the board on fire, it's back. She looks through the planchette, and her eye goes white. She's been taken over by something, and then hangs herself with some goddamn string lights. String lights, not that strong. Would not hold up a goddamn body like that.
Dude, the sound for that too. First of all, when her eye goes white, there was a moment where I was like, oh shit, this might be good. Because I thought that was kind of dope. I was just like,
guess what? It's not.
No, and then she hangs herself and the way it drops and she drops in the noise, I was just like, what? They just slapped two shoes together to make that noise? Like, the fuck just happened? Like, that was the weirdest sound. Like, the whole movie's like that. There are moments throughout this where there's like no music.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm showing Rob my notes, by the way.
Yeah, it's a lot. I didn't.
No, it was the fucking you looked away the moment where I went boop and it's done. It's a lot because it's trying to at least get the goddamn plot, and then also me going, you suck at acting. You're the worst at acting. This movie sucks. Debbie showing up
This was Nickelodeon channel acting. This wasn't even Disney channel acting. This was Nickelodeon channel, and like modern Nickelodeon, not 90s when that shit was good. Like this was bad. This was bad.
This is so bad.
I mean, really, my synopsis gave you the fucking movie. That's really all you need to know.
Yeah.
They fuck with the board again. Here's the also thing is they set up the rules, and the rules are exactly what the rules are for the Ouija board you buy at the store, which is you don't walk away from the board, you say goodbye. So after Debbie Downer fucking offs herself and they fuck with the board, none of them say goodbye. And the minute they did it, I was like, they're all fucked. Like it was just a dead giveaway. I was like, yep, they're all fucked.
That's a rule in Phasmophobia, a ghost hunting game where you can find a Ouija board. You have to say goodbye or that shit starts hunting you immediately. Yep. I'm looking at it like, oh, say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Hi, friend.
It's on the bottom of the goddamn board for a fucking reason, you dumb fucking idiots.
Yeah. So
I'm getting way too aggravated at this movie for a bullshit movie. Yeah. They start being like, we want to contact our dead friend. First off, sorry, dude, your friend killed themselves. We don't need to go and then think, hey, there's something more to this. Unfortunately, yes, your friend is no longer on this plane of existence. Now, you don't need to go looking for any further explanations or whatever. If you didn't, you'd be fine. Now, you and your goddamn dumbass lost 3 more of your friends, one of which the random chick who worked at the restaurant or whatever that was died and nobody really batted an eye. It's like, oh, she's dead. Anyway, moving on.
This did that thing where while I was watching it, I was like, what other movie did I watch where they did the same thing? Well, no, it was where it was Tarot. Yeah. They were dead, and then it was literally the next scene. They were like, "So and so's dead," and I was just like,
"Yeah,
how the
fuck? Tarot?
How'd you fucking do that? Like, how do you know? Like, it just happened. Like, what the fuck is going on?" They just jumped through this so fucking fast.
Is there a movie called Voodoo Doll?
I hope. Probably not. Probably, but I hope
the
not.
Same kind of bullshit like fucking Tarot and Ouija.
But this one was they did the whole. The main girl who really causes all this shit to happen thinks she gets to the bottom of it. She goes and talks to Lin Shaye. No. This is what drove me nuts. The movie started and the credits were rolling, and I was like, did that just say Lin Shaye? And I was like, please fucking no. And she's in a wheelchair.
Jam's mom from Detroit Rock City. The only fucking thing I'll acknowledge her as. She is Jam's mom. She's Mrs. Bruce from Detroit Rock City. Yes.
She is in all...
I know she is.
Insidious movies. She is the best well aware of part of those movies.
But this is the first thing I saw her as was Jam's mom in Detroit Rock City, and that's the only thing I'll ever acknowledge her as.
The greatest thing, I probably should have put this in my Creeping It Real, but Lynn had announced her retirement after Red Door came out, the Insidious movie.
After fucking Ouija came out. Like, good.
And she was like, yeah, I'm done. And she just came out and said she will do whatever is left for the Insidious films. So she'll keep returning. And I'm like, fuck yes, dude. Like, I'm here for it. I love her. She's amazing. But
I am here for it as well. She is at this point a new horror like royalty.
Yeah. So the girl goes to talk to her, and she's like in a home in a wheelchair, and Lynn gives her this whole story of like, my mom was terrible, used to lock her in her room. Yeah, she showed her mouth shut, blah, 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 blah. She was a terrible person. This is the best way to do it. And so she goes to the house. They had found a corpse in the house already. The mouth was sewn shut. So she cuts the thing open as the ghost of Mother, as they keep calling her, approaches. And then the ghost sits up and screams, and Mother goes away. And they're like, everything's fine. And I was like, oh, thank God. And what a shitty ending, but whatever. Nope, it was wrong.
I was like, that is the worst fucking ending for a movie. And then I clicked down and I was like, oh, there's still like 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
Great. So it turns out only get worse.
Yeah. So it turns out that Lynn's sister was the evil one all along. Mm-hmm. And she's the one who's been doing this. And the only way to get rid of this curse is by throwing the corpse and the board into fire. Stupid. So they do. But not before like 3 more people fucking die. And
Dude,
I think it actually boils down to she's the only one alive at the end of the movie.
dude. So her and her sister are the only two. The sister that's like trying to sneak off with some older dude, and she's supposed to be a teenager. And for those of you that can't tell on our recording, Rob's name is Hi Friend. Before we get anything further, a Hi Friend comes up and we're like, oh, it's supposed to be Debbie. No, it's this evil spirit that keeps showing up and typing Hi Friend on someone's laptop and then breaking their laptop. Asshole.
Writes it in a dirty car window. Like,
yep.
It's
and then there's
everywhere.
a hand, and then nobody's in the car. Then it's carved into his desk.
Poorly CGI'd little baby hand. Like, that's
And
what it looked like too. I was like, is it Gollum?
And it's dude.
Hi, this is friends.
My friends. It pisses me off because when Fuck Nuggets rode his bike down into the gully.
Why do you get off his bike?
Yes, keep riding it, you fucking moron. I like how the fact of he got off his bike where he could have continued to ride and then stops, stares. Here comes a jogger.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
everything's fine. If she can do that.
Scare thing. Yeah. He could have kept riding his bike, but he goes 2 steps further and goes, who's there? I don't know. Maybe another fucking jogger?
Yeah, right.
Maybe mind your goddamn business?
A haunted cart.
Yeah, no, seriously. A shopping cart with a thing of chalk rolls up and he says, or it says, hi friends on the
Hi, friend.
wall. Fuck
Hi,
you.
friend. This is shitty.
At the very end of this movie, when we get the sister who's like, whatever, and trying to stop or take over the main character. And then Debbie shows up putting her hand on the planchette as well. It's such a bullshit Ghostbusters Afterlife with Harold Ramis showing up at the end where I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. First off, don't get me wrong. I cried at the end of Ghostbusters Afterlife.
I did too.
Frozen Empire.
Don't.
I know
not
you
worth
told
it.
me not to.
It's so bad.
Well,
So
that's put on pause for now. Regardless,
cat paws. Meow.
her show up was supposed to feel like such a yeah, woo! Cat picked up Mjolnir at the end of Endgame. It's like, no. Who gives a flying fuck?
Yeah.
What is the point of this? Regardless, yeah. Welcome, ladies, gents, and our non-binary friends, to the end of Openers the episode, because fuck Ouija from 2014.
We forgot the one part. So she burns the body. She burns the body in the Ouija board, and then everything seems a-okay. And then she goes home and she's in her room, and the planchette's there. And what does she do? She looks through it, and her eyes turn white, and then the movie's over. Yep, because they made a sequel. Yeah, this movie sucks. It was terrible. It's unwatchable. The audio was awful. The fucking acting was awful.
My rating is 0.
Terrible. Yeah. So
I don't want any fun joke. It's 0. It's bullshit. It sucks.
It's 0 for me as well.
Bloody Legend, Lin Shaye, because that's the only good thing about this movie.
Goes straight into the dungeon. Straight into the dungeon. This needs to have the wettest hands all the time. So all it's ever doing is dropping the soap. Like this is
Jesus.
This is worse than anything we've seen this season, and that includes Birdemic.
I was gonna say that's a bold claim, but I'm kind of here for it.
You know what the best part about this is? This is how bad this was. This is the first movie officially for this entire season. I played games on my phone while I was watching it because I was just like, "Is this over yet,
dude?"
And I still retained everything that happened.
You didn't give a flying fuck about anything that happened. Like,
could not care.
Nobody could act their goddamn way. Unfortunately, Lin Shaye, your acting was subpar in this. But again,
dude, until she flipped out. Dude, when she stood up and started screaming, I was like, yo, what? This is wild.
Everyone else was like, no, don't do that. I feel so devastated that our friend just hung that. No, you don't.
Her boyfriend just being like, yeah, I mean, like, it really sucks. And I was just like, dude, your girlfriend hung herself. And your response is like, oh, man, I guess
Debbie,
I gotta find a new
where did we go on our first date?
Yeah.
Remember, we went to the point. I never took her there. No. Cool. Fucking cool, dude.
So dumb.
You suck. Regardless.
So dumb. Don't watch it.
Sitting in
don't watch
the dungeon because I don't want to talk about the shit anymore. Sitting in the dungeon with it will be Outback, Frankenstein's Island, Lethal Virus, 11-11-11, Girls with Balls, The Snarling, Six-Headed Shark Attack, Birdemic, which honestly, now comparing it, maybe, no. Alien Convergence, Don't Speak, Terror, Mouse Crap, got him. And of course, Meat Cleaver Massacre, Pet Cemetery, and OUIJA. Jesus Christ. Guarding the dungeon is our lovely Kiss Meets the Phantom. Out of the dungeon, running around free as fuck it. Dude, we were doing so well for a hot second. We had Best Ben, Itsy Bestie. We had the wonderful, very, very long, almost a year's break until we got The Best Nun and Nice Swim from 2024. Well, now it all comes down to this. Folks, for those of you playing along at home, we're in the Last Suffer. Yes, I sent that to Rob with eyeball emojis like, holy fucking shit, why haven't we thought of this? Next week, it all comes to the end. We have The Last Suffer, one final movie to end it all. I'm still so fucking worried. There are so many landmines. Pet Sematary was bad enough. There is real worse shit on this list, and it's my choice. So let's roll that dice, baby.
Here's the hoping we don't land on another landmine. Please, no landmine. Please, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Say the number. Just say the number.
Yay! We rolled a 2. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yay! I get to watch this one again too. This will be my 3rd time watching this movie. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
We are watching. I'm dying because
oh my god.
Rob was saying, please no landmines, and all I could do was stare at the numbers with the landmines. We are not watching any landmines as far as I'm aware.
No.
Instead, we're watching from 2016. Ooh, horror comedy, The Greasy Strangler. Available on Amazon Prime, Fandango at Home, to rent, YouTube, to rent or buy, Google Play, Apple TV, the Roku channel, so on and so forth. But The Greasy Strangler from 2016. Greetings, suckers, from the past, future. It's the Jason of future past at this point. Before you do go watch The Greasy Strangler from 2016, before you do join us for The Last Suffer, we do have to give you a bit of a warning. It's vulgar as shit. So there's a lot of gross sexual, a lot of horrible imagery too. But if you feel okay with that, by all means, go watch The Greasy Strangler. You will hear all of our thoughts about it in The Last Suffer next week. But until then, let's end this horrible, horrible episode enough. Well, Rob, it all comes down, as the joke showed up, The Last Suffer, The Greasy Strangler.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I love this movie. I'm so amped. I genuinely think you're going to hate it. But hey, I also thought you were going to hate Best Ben.
Dude, I mean, fair enough. I can't, if this makes it out of the dungeon, I can't wait to fucking figure out whatever name this is going to be. But you can watch it on Prime Video for free. The Greasy Strangler from 2016. Tim and Eric the movie, I guess, is basically, or Tim and Eric the horror movie is
it's like Tim and Eric's Bedtime Stories as a movie. So if you haven't seen Tim and Eric's Bedtime Stories, highly recommend. I mean, if you love Tim and Eric and you haven't seen Bedtime Stories, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life, but
Rob sent me homework, and no, not for Jason Michael Gets Learned, but just, hey, learn Tim and Eric.
I love Tim and Eric. This movie's fucking wild. You're in a fucking, I hope you love this.
I hope I do too, because dear God, we cannot end this goddamn season with whatever we just talked about. So, until next week, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in continuously through February with Friends, supporting all the wonderful endeavors that we've gone on with video and the new stuff we'll be looking forward to for season 4. Definitely follow us on our socials, on our Instagram, our Facebook, the Tiki-Talkies, the Threads, whatever else that we might have. We have a lot of them. Go find Spoiler Sleepover. Go find our Spoiler Sleepover gaming for our twitch.tv/Spoiler Sleepover. And we will be, of course, playing more games very, very soon, as well as if you want anything else. And boy, howdy, like we just said, a monthly Jason Michael Gets Learned recently on our patreon.com/spoiler sleepover podcast. We talked about in a double feature, The Town That Dreaded Sundown from 1976 and 2014. I'm not going to say anything. Rob knows my thoughts. You need to, if you feel so gracious enough, go subscribe and listen to that, because we also have something to announce at the end of this season about more suffering. But I can't say more. Until then, thank fuck this is goddamn over, dude. Jesus Christ. Well, I hope that The Greasy Strangler is a great way to end the season. That was your final movie. Yeah, that was your final movie. How do you feel?
I really picked some shit movies. I mean, the dice did. I put 20 really bad movies on a list, and the dice made sure that I hit on almost all of them.
But we'll talk about that at the very end of this season. We have The Last Suffer with The Greasy Strangler from 2016. Again, go watch it on Prime and then listen to next week's episode. So until next week's Last Suffering,
sleep tight, suckers.
Fuck this movie.
Hi, friend.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this movie. Fuck all of it.
And in me. You got a friend in Ouija.
I hate you.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Spoiler Sleepover, but the fun won't stop there. Go follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok, and if you have any episode ideas, please send them our way at spoilersleepover@gmail.com. That'd be really fantastic of you. So, until next week, sleep tight, suckers!
Spoiler Sleepover is sponsored by Gore Clown Shop.
Do you love all things horror? Books? Movies? Podcasts? Of course you do. Well, come on down to goreclown.com.
Original artwork by an indie horror fan for indie horror fans.
Use code SLEEPOVER at checkout to save 15% on your whole purchase.
Oh, and did we mention? Gore Clown is the only place to get official Spoiler Sleepover merch.
So don't forget to use Sleepover to save 15%.
Stay indie, suckers.